Harry and Meghan's trip to Montecito drive locals up the wall standing still at their home. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's presence in Montecito creates problems for locals as paparazzi rush to snap a photo of the royals whenever they step out. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's outing attracts the huge amount of paparazzi who stand alert to capture the photos of the Sussexes. Harry and Meghan, who stepped down as senior royals last year, are enjoying life at their mansion in Santa Barbara, but locals are said to not be very happy about the move as paparazzi rushed to snap a photo of the royals. On the Christmas, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had reportedly planned to eat at Deep Cove Chalet, an upmarket seafood restaurant boasting magnificent waterfront views, but the restaurant's owners, Bev and Pierre Kofel, turned down a request to host the royal couple for dinner, owing to security difficulties. It's the third consecutive Christmas that the Duke and Duchess spent away from the royal family. Meghan and Harry celebrated their first Christmas as a family of four this year following the birth of their daughter, Lilibet Diana. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have paid tribute to Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who has sadly died. The couple gave a statement and said, "Archbishop Tutu will be remembered for his optimism, his moral clarity, and his joyful spirit. He was an icon for racial justice and beloved across the world. It was only 2 years ago that he held our son, Archie, while we were in South Africa." Archie and the Archie had joked, his infectious laughter ringing through the room, relaxing anyone in his presence. He remained a friend and will be sorely missed by all. The event at Cape Town's Old Granary building, which was Archie's first official engagement, acknowledged the work being done by the Desmond and Leah Tutu Legacy Foundation, which facilitates discussions about social justice and makes the lessons of Archbishop Tutu accessible to new generations. Archbishop Tutu, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1984 for his part in helping to end the apartheid system in South Africa, died on Boxing Day. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex met the Archbishop back in 2019, during their royal tour of South Africa. It was one of the first times royal fans saw their son Archie, who enjoyed having tea with his parents and Desmond Tutu. The Queen released the following statement: "I am joined by the whole royal family in being deeply saddened by the news of the death of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a man who tirelessly championed human rights in South Africa and across the world. I remember with fondness my meetings with him and his great warmth and humor. Archbishop Tutu's loss will be felt by the people of South Africa, and by so many people in Great Britain, Northern Ireland and across the Commonwealth, where he was held in such high affection and esteem." A statement on behalf of Desmond's family from Dr. Ampela Mamphele, acting chairperson of the Archbishop Desmond Tutu IP Trust, read, "Ultimately, at the age of 90, he died peacefully at the Oasis Frail Care Centre in Cape Town this morning," reports Sky News. Paul McKenna has praised Prince Harry for his openness when it comes to addressing his mental health struggles, applauding him for opening up a debate around the subject. Hypnotist to the stars Paul McKenna has praised the Duke of Sussex for opening up the conversation around mental health. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, the author, 58, praised Prince Harry for speaking candidly about his mental health struggles while addressing Aldi's campaign to turn Brussels sprouts haters into sprout lovers this Christmas, in a bid to stop an estimated 130 million sprouts being thrown away. Speaking about Harry's decision to be vocal about his mental health battles, the hypnotist explained that his professional background would have made it hard for him to do so. Paul said, "If you go back a few years, and certainly in the military, it wasn't okay to confess to being depressed or anxious or whatever. It really wasn't okay for a lot of people to admit to being depressed or anxious in certain jobs, because in the military, it will be a sign of weakness. It could prevent you from getting promoted," he added. Paul went on to say that Harry's admission would have helped a lot of people experiencing similar struggles.